Penn State and James Franklin. Now, this year you definitely can't tap this Penn State team out. I mean, they did lose to, I think, Michigan and Ohio State last year. But, I mean, it's the opportunity to get to play them again. I think this year they might be able to take down one, maybe not both, but they might be able to take down one, and that could lead them somewhere nice, possibly, depending on what happened in the Big Ten championship. Who knows? But he was turning 8 on offense, 8 on defense, 5 transfers this year. He was 11-2 last year, 7-2 in the conference. And I don't know, James Franklin has been doing a great job with this Penn State, rebuilding it. I think when they have to go play Ohio State at home, they might lose. But when they go play Michigan on the road, maybe they come away with a win. What you think, Big Ragu?
Yeah, this is going to be one thing that Penn State does well is they protect their house. Under Franklin, I think he's 78-36 overall, but at the house, he's 48-13. And I'm going to talk gambling a little bit here too, because we are a gambling. We do talk spreads here, right? So 38-21 ATS and 3, 38-21 and 3, winning record at home. And off a loss, this is where you got to fade them. They're 10-23 ATS off a loss. So remember that going forward. But we'll bring that up during the season. But it's really this team is really good. Are they Ohio State, Michigan good? Maybe, but they could be a dark horse for sure. 8, like you said. What did you just say? The starters, they got 8 on offense, 8 on defense coming back, right?
Yeah.
But interesting enough, they lose Sean Clifford, who's their all-time win leader for them. He's an all-time W's. And they get Drew Allar. Now, he's only got 10 games under his belt. There's a ton of buzz around this kid at quarterback. So he's going to have to make it happen for him. And he is listed, and I didn't know this. I looked this up today. He's listed number 7 in the Heisman category, down the line. He's in good company with Kyle McCord at OSU, Joe Milton, who's the transfer from Michigan to Tennessee, and Jaden Daniels at LSU. They're all like plus 1,700 for the Heisman trophy. So he's listed as an outside dark horse for a Heisman candidate.
Well, where I think they're really going to get their money this year is on the ground with Nicholas Singleton and the rest of the running back crew that they have over there, and this great offensive line that they have there as well. So I think they're going to eat on the ground and open up the pass just traditionally as Penn State would. They're a hard-nosed team. They play teams tough, like you said, especially at home. So I like everything that they got going on over in the office this year. It may be what they need. Only thing that I could probably, sprinkle a little hate on their game is I don't know if they're all the way up size appropriate to the Big Ten, because Big Ten players are moving to SEC size players, and mostly Penn State players still look like Big Ten players. So other than that slight difference, I think as far as their game is definitely escalating.
Yeah, well, I mean, they brought in Manny Diaz last year on the defensive side, which I think that paid dividends. And then they used to be in the old Paterno days, they were known as linebacker U, but they do have an outside linebacker, Abdul Carter. He had a team high 6.5 sacks, 10.5 tackles for loss, and they got a sophomore to watch out. His name's Curtis Jacobs, who was going to go in the NFL draft as a sophomore, but decided to come back and play this year.
And there you go right there. And they had a beautiful season last year, points per game, ranked number 9, against the run, ranked 16, and against the pass, ranked 36. And this year gives them a little chance to tighten up on the pass. And that's why I say that their numbers got them right up there. They shouldn't even be a dark horse at the number 3 spot. Like, they're an absolute contender in the Big Ten. I think tradition is holding them back at this point. But I think James Franklin, at some point, he'll get it right over here.
He's going to break through, yeah. I mean, they haven't had a Big Ten title since 2016. So, I mean, could this be the year? Who knows? But I wouldn't count them out. I wouldn't count them out completely.
I wouldn't count them out at all. So, as far as the win totals go, season wins over 9.5, and that's right there too. But I think they could solidly get a 10-win season if everybody stays healthy and everything works out with the quarterback situation.
Yeah. If they beat Michigan at home, they'll get to 10 wins.
Yeah, but they do have to see Iowa, Ohio State, Michigan, and Michigan State this year. So they got their work cut out of them, but I think they're going to be a tad bit stronger than last year. So maybe they're complete better than Michigan State. Maybe they can run with Iowa State any day because of what they lack on offense. So their only two problems is Ohio State and Michigan, and I think they get one of those. So it's going to be 10-win season. I like the over 9.5.
Yeah, I like that too. I think they'll snake an extra victory out of there and get over the hump. 10 wins.
Absolutely. Well, let's keep it rolling, man. Down further in this side of the Big Ten.